Greetings, I'm back again since it is the month of March. My money matters. And this is part two, and we're going to be talking about morals, the morality, and the rules that go with money. Okay. So, for a recap, the first foundation of money was mindset and your mentality around it. And I was asking you all and myself to reevaluate our mentality and our mindset in regards to money, how and why we think the way that we think about money. And so now this conversation is going to be about morals, right? The morals and the rules when it comes to money. So, as you may know, sometimes they try to put a negative connotation to money. Many people have heard money is the root of all evil. But if you ask me, technically, money doesn't make you evil. You were evil before the money. The money might have just magnified it. Or, I don't think it's the money that's evil. You can do evil things with money, and you can do evil things to get money, but the money itself, I don't believe, has a negative connotation. So, welcome. I believe that if you were pure of heart before you obtain some money, then you are able to maintain your moral compass when it comes to the money that you do get. I think money brings out the true person inside of you. So again, if you were a person that was doing bad deeds, you're going to continue to do bad deeds to get your money. Or once you have your money, you're going to continue to do bad, shiesty things. Opposed to if you are a good person and you have good energy and have good works, I believe that you can do good deeds with your money, right? Also, if you are a hoarder, right? Of course, when you have your money, you're just going to hoard it. Or if you are an abundant person, when you have your money, then it will bring about more abundance. Okay, so doing some research on money morals, I saw that, of course, when it comes to the negative connotations, you might hear that money sows mistrust. Okay, and again, yes, if you were a negative or evil person before, of course you're going to do negative and evil things to get money, and of course that's going to lead you to be a mistrustful person. They also said that money ends friendships. Okay, I don't believe money ends in friendships. I think the emotions such as envy, jealousy, and greed are the things that end friendship. The money has nothing to do with it, anything. I think it just amplifies or brings these emotions to the forefront. Okay, so what are some ways that you can make your money moral? What are some moral ways that when it comes to money, right? So when it comes to money, right, they say you should be a joyous giver, give with a joyous heart, right? So why do we use money, right? They say money can't buy you happiness, but when you are able to tap into unlimited abundance, I think that brings an unlimited amount of joy. Okay, convenience. Of course, money brings us convenience. Money allows you to ride the bus somewhere, catch your Uber, right? Eat finer things, pay somebody for their services. Not just money, because money is an exchange of energy. It's an exchange of currency. And we are going to get into that. Okay. Right. I believe that people, how can you help? Like, when we talk about community building, right, you have to have money. You have to have capital. You have to have this, that, and the third in the society that we live in, right? Even if you, unless you wanted to live off grid and build a community outside of there are still certain things that you have to acquire in order to, live comfortably, and for your people to flourish, right? In order for you to help people, in order for you to help others, you need money in order to give back, so you can provide whatever the service or the product is for the people who need it, right? So here are a few little quotes. I had some quotes before. So of course, you always you get out what you put in, right? So sometimes they say, give with a joyous heart. So if you usually, have an issue with giving, or you, feel some type of way about giving your money, whether it's paying bills, whether you are, just sharing the wealth, you get out what you put in. I think money helps you to be organized. Right? I forgot what the last point I have. Okay, so when it comes to the morals of money, there are some rules to money. So I'm not going to talk about your traditional rules of money. I just wanted to break down that money is a form of currency. Okay, so I wanted to break down currency. So we're going to get a little scientific with it. Okay, so what is the flow of energy? Right? It's the flow of electrons. Right? And the flow depends on the quantity or the volume of electrons that are flowing. Right? So in this analogy, the electrons is going to be your thoughts or your emotions or positive emotions, right? And so depending on the quantity of your positive thoughts and your positive emotions and the volume of it's going to affect the flow of the current. Okay. Also, there are two forms of current, right? So when it comes to currencies, when it comes to energy, there are two forms of current, right? So the first current is direct current. It flows only in one direction. It just goes one way, right? It's not reciprocated. It just flows one way. And then we have the alternating current, which allows the current to be reversed, right? So keep this in mind. Renewable energy, and this energy is going to be our thoughts, right? We are able to renew our thoughts, and the energy is also going to be our positive energy. Okay, renewable energy produces energy that flows in one direction. Okay, when renewable energy, for example, solar energy or wind energy, when it flows in one direction, and it's considered direct current, right? In order for us to actually use it, it has to be converted, right? So if we apply that to money, so whatever thoughts and positive energy that we are putting out, they say money stands for my own natural energy yield. So whatever we are putting out, it has to be converted, right, in order for us to use it, or for it to be, for the flow to be reversed back into our direction. Okay, so stick with me. All right, when it comes to voltage, okay, so voltage is the amount of pressure. Okay, so the pressure affects the flow. Okay, so the amount of pressure that you put on yourself, whether it's mentally or emotionally, is going to affect the flow of your currency. Okay, so what does that mean? If you're putting a lot of negative pressure on your thoughts, you're thinking about what you don't have, what's not going right, you are backing up this natural flow of currency that you are trying to put out, right, in order for it to be reversed back to you. Also, the negative emotions, right? Not feeling a certain way, feeling bad every time you have to pay a bill, feeling bad every time you don't have something. That also affects the flow of positive energy flowing towards your currency, okay? When it comes to currency, we have something called resistance, okay? So what is resistance? Resistance is anything that resists the flow. It goes against the flow, right? So if the main goal is for us to use our own natural energy, which is the power of our thoughts and the positivity of our emotions, if we are using that, right, if that is the direction of the current, right, anything that resists that is going to be your resistance. So it can be your family and friends, down in your dreams. They can cause resistance in the flow of your thoughts and your emotions, right? It can be your environment, your circumstances. They can put resistance on the flow of your energy, your positive energy of your thoughts and your emotions towards your currency. Okay, and when it comes to electricity, whenever there is resistance in a circuit, it causes heat, right? Overheating, overexhausting. So you know how sometimes, you might just get burnt out trying to work so hard, or you get burnt out when you aren't producing the currency that you want. The only reason why that happens is because of some resistance somewhere, right? And so if you are finding resistance, then I would direct you to go back and watch the mindset, the My Money Matters mindset, so you can reevaluate what you think about money, how you think about money, and why you think the way that you think about money. Okay, so once you do some reevaluation and identify the resistance in your life that's causing you to burn out and overheat when you are flowing to your goals, maybe we can get to this currency a little bit more better, okay? Too much resistance causes overload, okay? So, if I were to sum up our points here, right, when it comes to money and morals, okay, money only amplifies your morals, okay? That's why the unit of measurement of currency is in amps, okay? Money amplifies your morals. So if you were a good person with good morals, who did good deeds, who lived an abundant life before money, money is only going to amplify this. And on the other side, if you are an evil person who does bad deeds to obtain this, who hoards or whatnot, then your money is only going to amplify those things, okay? So let us get into the flow. Let's respect the rules of the current, right? Which is the flow of currency, right? We want to direct our electrons, right? We want to increase the quantity of positive flowing thoughts and emotions, right? We want to direct that in one direction, which is our currency, right? And once we get there, the alternating is going to allow it to reverse back to us, okay? But this will not happen if there is resistance, okay? If there is any pressure that's going against your positive thoughts and your positive emotions, right, then you're only going to overheat, overexhaust yourself, overload, right? And you're just going to be back at square one, right? Damn in and down in money. So I will you to get into the flow of money, to get into the flow of currency. I will you to work on your money mindset as well as your money morals. And if you are interested in making your money matter, if you are interested in all the ways that your money can make you money, then I will you to come join us tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be on yes24x.tv. Join me there. I'll be there waiting for you so you can learn how to get in control of your money, how to be the mastermind of your money, and how to get into the flow of currency. So thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for watching the replay. Peace.